Football Playoff.
What a nice day, huh? Come on, man. We got to get ourselves ready to go. I need you guys today, man. We got to have it today. Come on. I try to study and read about a lot of motivational people and try to really apply it. I'm not one of those guys in the first team meeting that puts up 10 sayings and then never goes back to them. The pain of discipline versus the pain of disappointment.
The pain of discipline versus the pain of disappointment.
Starve your distractions, feed your focus.
Starve your distractions, feed your focus.
There is no set roadmap to becoming a champion. The Texas Longhorns know that.
We have to be more obsessed with the details. We are capable of anything, but we're entitled to nothing. The mission that we're on, we're not on this mission to achieve a championship. We're on this mission to become champions. Am I clear? All right, breaking a prayer, let's go. We not me on three. 1, 2, 3.
We not me. Ewers from the shotgun. Quinn with the snap. Back to throw. Looks. Fires for the end zone. Incomplete. And that's it.
Texas lost at this same position last year, setting off a 365-day journey to get back to the semifinals. The other teams alive in the college football playoff all worked hard to earn their shot too. 12 teams entered this playoff. Now we're down to the Final Four. The next challenge takes place at 2 iconic bowl games.
A spot in the national title game on the line.
4 storied programs looking to write their next historic chapter.
We're going to Dallas, let's go.
4 quarterbacks looking to etch their name in college football lore.
Ewers goes in for the touchdown.
4 head coaches trying to distinguish themselves with their first national title. The mission is simple: win and advance to a championship. It has been a long journey through the college football playoff, and the semifinal matchups are set. Notre Dame is taking on Penn State in the Orange Bowl, and Ohio State will battle Texas in the Cotton Bowl.
Some of the great playoff performances that we've seen dating back to the beginning of the college football playoff. Running backs like Ezekiel Elliott, Hunter Renfrow catching a walk-off touchdown in 2016, to Devontae Smith catching a walk-off touchdown in 2017. Quarterbacks like Deshaun Watson, Joe Burrow.
Touchdown!
There's been so many good ones. So for this year, I would probably always lean towards the quarterback.
The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame will certainly be looking towards their quarterback, Riley Leonard, to lead them to a championship.
I take a lot of pride in representing this university and playing for this football team. It's kind of been a dream come true.
Leonard has become a leader to his teammates. It's something he works on once a week with his leadership coach, Jeremy Boone.
Yo. Come on, what's good? What's good? How are you?
I'm doing great.
I was first introduced to Riley when Riley was in high school, I think his junior year. Riley has the heart of a leader. And the lens of a leader is different because you have to pause, and you got to be aware of what's going on around you.
How's the energy of the team? How's the attention of the team?
Dude, we're itching. We're itching. This isn't easy to do, especially like having a lot of young guys and stuff. It's like, boys,
Yeah.
I've always dreamed of this.
How many teams that aren't in the playoffs would maybe even trade their big toe to be where you are right now?
Yeah.
Any of them would probably give their pinky toe.
Yeah, and if I wasn't in the situation I am,
Yeah.
I'll give my whole foot, my whole leg.
Pass it.
Notre Dame's opponent will also look to their own signal caller, Drew Aller, to lead them to a title.
This is a position I've always wanted to be in. I've always wanted to, have opportunities like this to play for championships and to go against a blue blood in college football like Notre Dame on this stage. You couldn't ask for anything better.
It's all about Drew Aller and the new offensive coordinator, Andy Koltenick. It's got to be explosive plays down the field. That'll be key for Penn State.
Offensively speaking, just sticking to our process and our routine, Defensive back-wise, they're a pretty big group. They're pretty long and tall and that sort of thing. They try to disrupt a lot of timing in the pass game, so it's going to be huge for me just to give our receivers a chance to come down with the ball.
This game also carries historic significance for James Franklin and Marcus Freeman, as the winner will become the first black head coach to lead a team to the national championship game.
For me, one of my goals and objectives was to be the first African-American football coach to win a college national championship. But I'm just at a point now where I want it for the players. That's really where my focus is.
You start saying you're the first African-American to do something, it puts a spotlight on a person. And I'm so much about team.
Every person, no matter what your role is, man, you have so much value in making sure we achieve team goals. So I'm proud of you guys, man.
I wouldn't even be in this position if it wasn't for countless people all doing their job to get us to this point.
TGS on 2, 1, 2, TGS! Let's go, man! Let's go!
Riley Leonard had his leadership coach in Miami as he looked to lead his team to a championship.
Let's go! Hey, lock and loaded. You gave the invitation. They got it. Invitation's ready. Feeling good? Yeah? Let's go, man. You look loose in the game. Hey, I can't wait. Be a leader, right? You got it. Be a leader.
It's one of the biggest games in the history of Penn State and Notre Dame football. A chance to play for it all.
We got to be able to run the ball, right? We got to be able to run the ball, right? And we got to stop the run.
Full house for the Capital One Orange Bowl, a spot in the national title game on the line.
Coach, your will was go. It's always been us. It's always going to be about us. You do this, put a man to the left and a man to the right.
From the start, Riley Leonard struggled to find his rhythm against the Nittany Lion defense.
Short set by Leonard, and the pass incomplete.
Next play. Encourage your guys. Next play.
Leonard straight drop, steps up in the pocket, throws deep over the middle. It's high, and it's intercepted.
Got to make good decisions. He has to remain calm. He has to influence his guys, and energy bears energy.
Drew Aller struggled to get going, too.
To the right, it's dropped at the 1-yard line. Singleton would have walked into the end zone, could not hang on to the ball.
After a scoreless first quarter and a dropped touchdown pass early in the second, the Nittany Lions finally put points on the board.
Ryan Barker on now for a 20-yard field goal try. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Penn State on the board first.
Even though he dropped a touchdown, Penn State again turned to Nick Singleton on their next possession.
Singleton, the motion man! Touchdown, Penn State!
This time he found the end zone. Still scoreless and falling behind, Leonard was desperate to put points on the board before halftime.
Got to get the ball out quick to avoid the quick pass rush. Big shot taken by Riley Leonard down to the ground. And Leonard's going into the 10. The backup quarterback is Steve Angeli, who's thrown just 28 passes this season. Angeli is going to try to run the 2-minute offense, 139 to be exact.
With uncertainty surrounding starting quarterback Riley Leonard's return, backup Steve Angeli stepped up when his team needed him.
Angeli for Williams, a juggling catch.
Angeli did something Leonard couldn't, give the Irish a chance to put points on the board.
41 to give them some momentum heading into the half. And it is good.
For Notre Dame, it was a field goal they desperately needed. But the bigger question lingered. Would Riley Leonard return for the second half?
We ain't got to panic. They don't need to be nervous. It's a fight. It's a 7-point ball game if we get the ball first. It's a fight. Go out there and fight.
As the Irish returned for the second half, so did their quarterback, Riley Leonard.
One play at a time, get your job done.
In the first drive of the third quarter, Leonard wasted no time proving he was good to go.
Leonard in shotgun. Snap to Leonard, and it's a design run for the quarterback straight ahead. And Leonard is into the end zone for the Notre Dame touchdown. The Irish fighting back. What a start for this Notre Dame offense.
Leonard continued to wow the crowd and put the Irish in position for their first lead of the game.
First and goal from the 2. Irish trying to take the lead. He handed it off to Love, who stays on his feet. Love is in the end zone.
One of the best runs we've seen in college football this year. They couldn't get him down. Love eventually lunged into the end zone for the go-ahead touchdown.
Yes, sir.
17 unanswered points for Notre Dame.
Now can Penn State bounce back? Aller, off play action, drops back to throw. Lobs it far side, open is Warren. He caught it for 45, a gain of 27.
Singleton bottled up for a moment and winds up in the end zone. Second touchdown for Singleton.
We wondered how Penn State would respond being down for the first time in this college football playoff, and that drive shows us that they are here to play.
The game was tied heading into the fourth quarter. One mistake by either quarterback could mean the difference between going to the championship or going home.
Ball's in the hands of Riley Leonard. Plenty of time. He throws an interception. Denied. Dennis Sutton dropped into coverage and picked it off.
Big mistake by Leonard, his second interception of the game, and State in business now.
It's okay. That's okay.
The Notre Dame defense knows very well. After all, they led the country in takeaways this year.
Snap to Aller. He drops back to pass, looking downfield, floating it deep left side. It is underthrown. And it is intercepted. Jack Kaiser picks off the pass in the end zone, intended for Tyler Warren. If it stands, there's a penalty flag down. Hold everything.
Pass interference, number 0. Defense, 15-yard penalty. Automatic, first down.
2 plays later, Aller decided to get the ball back into Nick Singleton's hands.
Play to the left, Singleton to the 5. Singleton to the goal line, and into the end zone.
Singleton! His third touchdown of the night.
And the Nittany Lions had the lead again.
Notre Dame was down, but not out. And for Riley Leonard, it was time to take everything he has learned and put it into action.
Guys are going to build off of you. Your guys are going to build off of you. Here we go. Here we go.
Inside 5 minutes to go. Penn State leads 24-17. Leonard back to pass. Looking deep. Firing far side. Wide open. Caught at the 30. Greathouse. Turns left to the 20. At the 10. The 5. Touchdown. Riley Leonard finds a wide open Jaden Greathouse. 54 yards.
With Greathouse in the slot, and as Greathouse goes to the outside, just falls down. As a result, Greathouse has nothing but room out in front. Makes a guy miss and is out the gate. Just a terrible time to slip on the grass.
The spotlight was now back on Aller, who had less than a minute to lead his team to the finals.
Aller, as the football drops back to throw, looks right, throws right, dangerous pass. And it's picked off, intercepted at about the 40-yard line by Christian Gray of Notre Dame. What is Drew Aller thinking?
Aller's mistake was a costly one, and it put his team on the brink of elimination.
So here we go. Down kick from Jeter up, and it's good! Notre Dame takes the lead with 7 seconds left. The Irish inching closer to playing for a national championship. And the game is over. The Irish will play for the College Football Playoff National Championship.
In only his 3rd year in South Bend, Marcus Freeman became the first black head coach to lead his team to a national championship game.
It is an honor, and I hope all coaches, minorities, black, Asian, white, it doesn't matter, great people continue to get opportunities to lead young men like this. But this ain't about me, this is about us. And we're gonna celebrate what we've done because it's something special.
Proud of you, boy. Proud of you. Whatever you read.
And for Riley Leonard, it was a storybook ending at the Orange Bowl.
Throughout this whole offseason, everybody would ask me why I came to Notre Dame. And I would give a lot of different answers, but the truth is I came here to win a national championship.
We got one guarantee. And we're gonna, guess what? Guess what we're probably gonna do this next upcoming week?
We're gonna elevate. We gonna elevate. 1, 2, 3. Here come the Irish! Yeah!
Notre Dame punched their ticket to the national championship game, leaving only one final spot up for grabs.
Hey, here we go. Hi, Quinn. You ready for me to be in your ear today?
I'm ready. I'm fired up.
You excited for that?
No, it should be cool.
Come on, Quinn. Back pylon, find it. That's a nice throw, man. Damn, Quinn. Quinn Ewers being a 5-star player from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's been quite a while since the Longhorns contended for a national championship, and it's been even longer since they've won one. So for Quinn Ewers to deliver that for the Horns would be great.
The thought of Texas native Quinn Ewers playing anywhere but the Lone Star State is strange. But his collegiate career actually started someplace else.
The guy, the recruit, #1 prospect in the country.
Ewers began as a Buckeye and appeared in one game before transferring 4 months later.
I wanted to be able to maximize my potential. I think it's cool to get to go up against these guys. Obviously, I have some relationships over there.
There are a few of Ewers' former teammates still in Columbus, standing between him and an elusive national championship.
The biggest goal out of them all is right in front of us, up for grabs, and we got a great Texas team ahead of us, well coached. The quarterback's an old roommate of mine when he was here, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
The veteran leadership of this team is supposed to take it over the top. Those guys came back for one specific reason, that was to win a championship.
These guys are in the way of what we want. It's their family against our family. And I know one thing. When you have family, you do everything you can to defend your family. Fight on 3, 1, 2.
Red hot Ohio State Buckeyes, the last team standing out of the Big Ten.
Steve Sarkisian and Ryan Day led their respective teams into the Cotton Bowl with the same mission, both trying to get to their first national championship game.
Facing the last team carrying the SEC flag, Texas.
The Buckeyes look to their quarterback, Will Howard, to recreate what has become a playoff staple for Ohio State, a quick start.
Howard drops over the middle, caught by Ibuka. That's a first down over the 25-yard line.
10th play of the drive. Judkins and the dodge traffic and then fights forward and scores! Ohio State up and running quickly again. So Quinn Ewers now in a 7-0 hole. Ewers has pressure and he'll be swarmed and sacks.
Ohio State seniors continue to wreak havoc on their former teammate, Quinn Ewers.
Ewers walked right up into pressure and got sacked again by Tumolo and Ty Hamilton. And the Buckeyes pass rush flexing early here. Got to stop this Buckeye momentum.
The Buckeyes have the Longhorns on their heels again.
And G. Scott comes down with it.
Until a mental mistake stopped them in their tracks.
Travion Henderson, and he throws a left right to the face of the defensive player.
Let's see if it's a drive killer.
Second down and 24 for Ohio State. Shotgun snap, it's a play fake, and Howard's got nowhere to go. Well read by the Texas defense. We have hit the end of the first quarter.
It was still a one-score game late in the first half, and Quinn Ewers finally began to solve the Buckeye defense.
Third down, back to throw. Ewers looking, pressure coming, and he can run. Here's Quinn, 45, but he is short of the first down. Now it's 4th and a yard to go. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And they've got Arch Manning in.
And it's going to be Manning going to run it to the right side, and he's got the first down, stumbling over the 45, lost the ball late, but they're going to say he was down.
Quinn Ewers from the shotgun. Quinn looks, wants it, from blue in the end zone, he caught it! Touchdown, Texas! Quinn Ewers put just enough air on that ball over the top, and Jaden Blue hauls it in for the game-time touchdown.
This entire game changed when Ohio State running back Travion Henderson got that unsportsmanlike conduct. Since then, Texas has had a different attitude.
Momentum was now with Texas, but with time ticking away in the first half, Travion Henderson would change it again and redeem himself in the process.
First down, Howard way back, looking to pass, dumps it off to Henderson, has it at the 20, 25 from the flat, 30, 35, breaks through. Oh my goodness, he's going to go down the right sideline. 75 yards, touchdown Ohio State.
Travion Henderson just came out of the doghouse in a big way.
And the Buckeyes have reclaimed the lead 14-7.
I'm just telling you, this is gonna be a war right now. Come on. It's gonna be a war in the second half, but we gotta finish this thing off.
Ewers then made the next big play for the Longhorns.
Pressure comes, wide open is Blue. Jukes, scores. Texas strikes again. That's 2 for Blue.
With a quarter left to decide who would advance to the national championship game, Ohio State put together their best offensive drive of the night.
Howard backpedaling and flips it. Catch made.
Ohio State going for it. 4th down and 2. Howard's going to run it. Quarterback design. He's got the first and more. 25 and stumbles down into the red zone.
Will Howard's run put the Buckeyes in scoring position. Ohio State took a 7-point lead with just over 7 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time for Ewers to respond.
Both these teams, they've been here before. They understand what's at stake.
The defensive pass interference gave the Longhorns 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. But after failing to score on the next 3 plays, Quinn Ewers and the Longhorns faced 4th and goal with their season on the line.
Steve Sarkisian is going to go for it.
Jack Sawyer, Ewers' former roommate, was the one tasked with shutting him down.
Pressure comes. Sawyer knocked it out and picks it up. Jack Sawyer headed down the sidelines. Ohio State scoop and score and dagger from 82 yards.
Jack Sawyer just knocked one away from his former roommate.
In a game that featured 2 high-powered offenses, it was Jack Sawyer and Ohio State's defense that sealed the deal.
But Ohio State has the final word. Buckeyes out of the championship game.
Good luck to you, man. You guys got a hell of a team, man.
Good luck to you guys. Go win it, Eric. Go win it.
I know you and Quinn were roommates. Did you have a chance to talk to him after and talk about the play?
Yeah, I did. You know, he was walking off, he said, screw you, and started laughing. You know, that's my boy. Got a lot of respect for him and the rest of the Texas team.
You'll be a Buckeye legend for life. How does that sound?
I just want to win the national championship.
The night belonged to the Buckeyes. Now Ohio State will play Notre Dame for a chance to win their 9th national championship. We started with 12 teams. Now we are down to the final 2, Ohio State and Notre Dame for the national championship. The Buckeyes beat their former quarterback to get to the championship. To win the title, they'll have to beat their former linebacker.
Number 1, Marcus Freeman again.
Both Freeman and Ryan Day are searching for their first national championship.
We're going to enjoy this one. We're going to do it for 24 hours because we got one left.
And one of these teams will finish the road through the playoff with a title.